I'm guessing D's paddle boarding, so he'll probably know about it. Is that D? Possibly. How you doing, whoever it is? I'm just enjoying it must be about 23 degrees, 24 degrees. Maybe warmer in fact. Sweat's just dripping in my eye and the flies are, I think they're wanting my sweat. Easily update. I'll show you my plot. I was de-weeding this just back from boarding. Aye, I'd get back out there, man. There's still a few hours of sunshine there, like, well, for Scotland. I didn't care about Plymouth. You've probably got an hour left or something, but still a couple of hours in Scotland. Aye, I'm good, mate. I'm good. You want to see my tatties? You see my tatties, mate? I hope you're well too, mate. I hope you're well as well. Here's my tatty plants. This is after a good watering. I gave them a watering yesterday as well, but I've gave them a watering today. Look at that. Look at all the tatties. Look at all the tatty plants. These ones at the back are particularly cool. Sort of the clumps of flowers. It's like pairs of... No, pairs. It's like fives. Is it fives? I don't know. Groups of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, it's 6. Little wee bunches. These ones are quite big. I'll show you in comparison. Let's see. Look at my lettuce. Look at my lettuce, D. Look at the lettuce. Need to pull that weed out, see it? Here's my black currants. My rhubarb, my black currant. Black currant's thriving. There's already currants growing on it. That's my rhubarb. My rhubarb is looking decent. That's my blueberry bush. I put some new lettuce in. I've just pulled up the wild raspberries and I put some new lettuce in. So these are brand new lettuce. These ones. So I've put some new lettuce in here. Since the lettuce are doing so well. My onions. So look, my shallots. These are my shallots here. My shallots that I planted a few weeks ago. Only planted these a few weeks ago, these ones. They're looking great. I've done some more lettuce in my beetroot patch since my beetroot's not looking so great. That's what I've got to say. My missus has cursed the beetroot. She didn't really want beetroot and it's not really grown, so I think her shitty intentions is of clearing weeds over here, look. Look at the weeds I was clearing over here. That's my cabbage. That's quite big. I mean, it's getting a decent size. I'll put my lighter in comparison in my hand. They're growing quite decent size. You can focus. They're getting bigger. My cabbage. My corn. Corn's still there. It's still there, mate. It's trying to grow. It's trying to grow. There's my strawberries. It's doing wonders for the weeds as well. Look at the weeds. If my food grew as well as these weeds, I'd be fucking very happy, man. Look at these weeds. They're popping up everywhere through my bark. Right. I think instead of cardboard, I should have put down maybe the material stuff. No doubt the cardboard's sorry. But look, the weeds just fight through the cardboard. Look. It's my carrots. That's my carrots. My carrot patch. There's another carrots. They're not looking too great, like, but there's some more onions. Some more onions here. This is either onion or garlic. I think it's onion. You see that's red onion. Yeah. The red skin. This is why I didn't park my car in here, man. Traffic. So aye, mate. I'm quite happy. This is my little tatty lettuce, onions. It's a mixture here. These are tatties, lettuce, some onions sort of sprinkled around. See them? So there's a wee mixture in there. This one was my spare onions I just threw in. I need to de-weed these. There's some onions in there, but there's more weeds than actual fucking vegetables in there. These are my alpine strawberries. My lettuce, my tatties, my onion, my shallots, my new lettuce. It's all coming along, man. It's all coming along. Lovely. Coming along lovely. So now I've watered them all. I'm just chilling in the sun. Just chilling in the sun. How long were you paddleboarding today for, Dee? Still a bit windy, eh? But it's like a hairdryer wind. It's like there's no effect. Just like a hairdryer, like a warm breeze. I've got some wild flower bombs. They're called wild flower bombs. Like little balls, bombs of seeds. I wanted to clear some of this first though. Went out at 2 PM, yeah, it was windy but not too bad. I'm going to try and get the old shoulders, look how white my shoulders are. Try and get some colour in them, man. I've got colour everywhere else. I've got colour in my arms, my face, but like my whole body is like white, like Casper. I'm trying to get a wee bit colour. I'm guessing you go pretty brown in the summer, being dark. Aye, topless. Did you use sun cream? Or I'm not bothered with the old sun cream, man. I've stopped using sun cream and I'm tanning better, by the way. Got a better tan each summer. I didn't use sun cream. I'm actually, each summer I don't use sun cream. The more tolerant I am to the sun, I find. That's not any medical advice or anything, but I'm just saying that I'm finding that not using sun cream is probably better. My son, he's a ginger. He has to wear it, man. He'd just get fried. All the birds, man. All the birds here. All the noises. I'll show you what I was just doing before I went live. I was part of watering. I was watering all my tatties. I was watering all this. You can see it's quite damp. It's quite damp in there. That's what's good about the manure, it holds the moisture. The manure kind of holds the moisture. Aye, but before I went live, I was clearing this up. It's jungle. So I'm going to try and clear all these weeds away, but do you know what? The flies were attacking me, man. The flies for the I didn't get it as flies for the fields, but they're fucking munching me. This corn's looking alright. Some of this corn's looking alright. That one's looking quite decent. That was looking alright. There's two over there. Maybe I should separate them. Over in that corner. The strawberries. I'm getting more fruit growing. But I think I'm going to have to put down like pest control or something. I think something's eating them, to be honest with you. I'm surprised I'm getting any fruit for the first year. See this. See these. It's nonsense. Just parasite on your crops. These weeds. There's another one there. That's no strawberry, whatever that is. See it? It's like they try and mimic a strawberry. It's like the weeds try and mimic the plant they're kind of parasiting on. Fucking hell, man. That's brutal. Some of these weeds are fucking out of control. See? These are called mare's tail. This crap's called mare's tail, and you can see why. It's called mare's tail. It looks like a horse's tail. And it goes so deep. I might do some weed clearing again. Let's see if the flies attack me still. I'm getting attacked by the fucking flies again. There's one fly that's got a vendetta, man. Kind of like the fly that you get in your house sometimes and you're in the living room and it just fucking buzzes about your face. And Jesus, see that? Motherfucker's on a mission. So I'm saying, I was doing this earlier and it fucking, the one fucking fly, I swear, and it just pesters me, man. And once I bite my sweat or something. Fucking hell, this is why I'm trying to clear all these weeds. All these insects. It's encroaching, man. What a traffic behind me. Fucking boxers and sprinters and dukes. 4x4s behind my shed. Right. That fucker had a vendetta, that fly. Aye, it's beautiful, man. Beautiful day, Brandon. I could probably start eating some of my lettuce because it's pretty large, I'll show you. In comparison with my hand. Try and sneak my hand under. That's not the biggest one, but I'll just put my hand right there, see that? Probably take some of the outer leaves. Iceberg lettuce, pure organic. Could with some sauce, some salad cream. It'd be good with a sandwich, I've got to say. Nano flies, I know, man. I'll show you what I've done anyway before I ran away. I managed to clear all this in space. Had this bit done. That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't take me long to do this whole bit. It only takes me like 5-10 minutes to chop down a good chunk of these weeds. Rake them up. Chuck them in there. They can die in the compost. I want to clear this area. Every time I come here, I get attacked by the flies. The flies are worse than the bees or any shit like that. There's a hogweed, giant hogweed. See this stuff here? Terrible if you rub against it. It causes like a photosynthesis burn. So you get like 3rd-degree burns if you rub against this stuff. I think that's the giant hogweed. That one there. That's really dangerous to kids and people. You rub against that, the sun shines on the place it rubbed against it and you get 3rd-degree burns because of this giant hogweed. Normal hogweed's not alright. That's giant stuff. That might be it, actually. Oh, watch. I'm just cutting through this shit. A combination of thistles and... Is that called chowdhury or something? God knows what the purple stuff is. That's one of my tools. Hidden. It's a Grim Reaper tool, that. There's a 4x4. So we need to do something with this. I need to plant a wee tree in this, wee cherry tree. I need to get rid of my rubbish. So I start doing stuff over here. I need to start doing something with this. Turn it into my greenhouse. It's going to be my greenhouse. Let's go on with this one. These parasitical weeds. I think that could be called parsley. I think it's cow parsley. Is it cow parsley? They've been broken. See that? That's possibly been me. That one's been broken. That one's fine. I'll just take that off. There's no point in keeping it on if it's been broken. Look, there's mare's tail just growing in my tatties. So at this point, the plants are taking in the sunshine, photosynthesizing the energy, putting it down to the tubers under the ground. And once these flowers start dying and start wilting and the leaves start turning yellow, that's the time when you pick your totties, because the plants stopped photosynthesizing, it stopped putting energy into the ground. So that's when you know the tatties aren't going to get any bigger. But a lot of people don't realise that tatties have flowers. I mean, I remember walking through a field and I was doing a live stream and I was surrounded by all these flowers. I was like, wow, what's this? And somebody in the chat said, oh, it's tatties. I'm like, tatties? And there's mere cow parsley like that. I'll just call it cow parsley. It's easy to get out, this stuff. Oh, and there's a thistle hiding in there too. Probably day we get my gloves on and getting some weeding done. I've done quite a lot of weeding amongst this side the other day there. That's a huge tatty plant, this one. This one's standing at about, oh, that must be, it's probably about 12 inches tall, this thing. Probably about a foot tall, just over a foot tall. No flowering though, but not all potato plants flower. Mind you, there is signs. There's signs of flowering, but not all potato plants flower. Hi guys, I'm quite proud of myself. These are weeds I cut down a while back, and look, this is what they've turned into. Just like hay. Here as well. Do you know what? Whilst I'm here, I might as well gather it up. So this, I'll just put in my compost. I really need to move this out of the way and chop these weeds down. Thank you, Brandon. I've done the work of one man, but 4 lazy men, I suppose. Aye. Look at these ties. Look at that end row. See that they 2 rows there. They 2 rows my son planted. My son planted the last 18 tatties, and you can see there's almost a difference there. And these ones. These last, maybe he's got the magic touch because these seem to be growing better than the rest. No, I've just been obsessive with it, mate. I've sacrificed a lot of my time. I've sacrificed a lot of my effort, money, just to make something of this place. Because this place was, see the weeds I was cutting over there, guys. When I came here, it was like that, covered in weeds. Some had been burnt, some had been dried out, some had died off because it was winter time, so it was going all that straw sort of way. But aye, this whole place was like overgrown with weeds, and I've managed to make something of it, so I'm quite proud of myself, to be honest with you. It's only been a few months, and I'm a total noob. It's not like I've got a background in growing potatoes or anything. Aye, cheers, Brandon. Thanks for the encouragement, mate. Aye. But, like I said, I've watered it all. You can see it's damp. It's all damp, my new lettuce. Some net to keep the pigeons away. Aye. So like I said, time to top up the tan, people. Ah. Ah. You didn't get many days like this in Scotland, like, no way. It must be 24 degrees, and it must be about 6 o'clock at night. I'm not one for sunbathing though, I like to walk in the sun. No, I have to get used to this sitting around in the sun. No cloud in the sky, not a single cloud. And there's a nice breeze. A good enough breeze to keep the midges away, you know what I mean? But no too windy. I'm off to the chippy. Great stuff, Jed. See you later, D. Cheers for popping in, mate. Good to see you. Good to see you, bro. Aye. Anyway, guys, like I said, I'm just going to sunbathe for an hour. Half an hour, 40 minutes. God knows. And I start to get hungry. Go get my dinner. But I hope you have a good week. Cheers, Brandon, D, and whoever else is there. I'll catch you later.